Hey guys, what's going on? It's really rainy and crappy outside. So I'm gonna make a video. This is the first video of two that are gonna come out this week, as all you notice, and let's get to it. I'm gonna be doing a review on a gun, basically that I haven't, that I got a while ago. Earlier I did a video on, between three guns, the King Arms M4A1 gas blowback, the WE-tech G36, and the WE-tech PDW tan CQB model. Well, out of those three, you guys chose the PDW. And now, first of all, something to go off with this gun is WE-tech makes amazing guns. I'm looking forward to their new gas blowback rifles. They're going to come out with, LD5, AUG, AK-47, P90, MP5, and the thing I like about them is that they make affordable, high-quality gas guns. This gun is, the entire gun was CNC. They used a CNC machine to basically drill out the aluminum body, and it's a two-piece upper receiver. It's a two-piece body. So the upper receiver is one piece, and the lower receiver is one piece. And you can see that right here. You can look at the rails really easily and see that they're not just screwed on here. The CNC machine basically drilled these out of a solid block of aluminum. And then of course it has a matte tan finish. So it's a really nice gun. The quality of it's amazing. And I can't really express this any better that this thing's short. And it shoots really far. Because of course it uses green gas, and it shoots really hot. It shoots about 400 FPS. So I don't know. You might want to put I don't know what you could do to actually cut the FPS down below 350, which is the majority of CQB fields. Okay, let's start out. Of course, I'm going to start out with the back of the gun. Of course, here this is a folding stock, but at the end, it's got a little rubber piece here. It's actually pretty comfortable. And at it has sling mounts. Here's the QD sling adapter, and you've got one right here at the end of the stock, mid stock, and you got it here at the end of the, the stock and the buffer tube meets. Well, no buffer tube. What am I talking about? Yeah. So let's put that back. So the QD sling's nice. I usually leave it at the end. And of course folding stock, but right now I have this so I can shorten the gun. So it's obviously nothing. But I have it so that I screwed the screws here that can connect the stock were getting really loose. So basically I took a screwdriver and tightened them so that this is almost impossible to move. I did that because I only use the gun with the stock on it. It's already short enough. It's extremely you can just muscle the thing around like crazy. It's really light. Okay. And of course we have the charging handle, which since it is a gas blowback, it is functional, and this is the open bolt model. I have to mention this. As you can see, there is no buffer guide, or there's no guide in there. So basically, it's open bolt. So, and it's got a nice sound on it. It even sounds better when it's got gas in it because it's got more force behind it. Because this is a big chunk of aluminum that's sliding back and forth. And here's the charging handle. You got it right here. It's got a little pin here, or whatever you want to call it. So it's easier to it's not like an M4. It's got a little more flair, so it's a little bit easier to grab onto. And of course, we have the sling mount, QD sling position, and the selector switch, safe, semi, auto. And it is ambidextrous to a degree. It's just got this little piece taken out of here. So lefties could use it. This gun is ambidextrous. As you see here, you got the magazine release on the left side, and of course the standard M4 magazine release on the right side, as well next to the little ball that locks in the stock when you fold it when it's folded. We have this is the iron sights. You can take this off. It's just an SR25's style sight. It's got a rail on here for like a mini optic you want to put on there, but I have a 551 hollow sight made by GMP. And then of course front sights flip up. And you got the grip, which is it's rather small, but it's also comfortable. And it's hollow inside like the real M4's grips. It's got all these freaking dimples on it. So it's, you know, it's kind of textured. As well as the back is also textured. Where else we move to? Oh yeah, this gun is basically pretty easy to just disassemble. It's like any other real M4, you just pull out the pin, which I need to get something to push it out. Just get something to fit in the hole, push it pin out, and then it just comes apart in two pieces. Hold on. There we go. Alright, and of course it has the rail runs along the entire top of the gun so that you can mount any optics on it, but I just recommend you put a hollow sight. 551, I mean, it works, it looks amazing. The hollow sight, you know, it just looks great on it, and I don't think anything else is needed for it. You do have rails on the right and on the left. The one on the left is longer than the one on the right. I'm not exactly sure why they did that, but I'm probably just gonna be putting a flashlight on the left, on the right rail. And of course, you know, Picatinny rails, nothing special about that. See all the stuff on the inside with these holes, you know, to let the heat escape. It has a dimpled barrel, and the barrel is rather short. It runs from about right here to about here. So yeah, about here. So this gun is definitely a CQB gun, although it does have the power to push the BBs out there pretty far. I'd recommend using .25s if you don't get a somehow able to reduce the FPS. It has the I don't know exactly what type of flash hider this is, but basically WE-tech didn't actually glue theirs on. It's just on there really tight, and you can just take it off. It is the threading. I'm not exactly sure on the threading because I haven't taken this off in a while. Even though it is kind of off, I'd have to do it. It's the threading. I'm pretty sure it's counterclockwise, like the majority of airsoft guns. But I mean, this gun's pretty amazing. I definitely like it. It's not too light, but you know, it definitely has heft to it. It is it's extremely durable. I mean, it's 2 pieces of aluminum, 3 pieces counting the stock. Well, not really, because the stock's not really 3. The stock's like 4 separate pieces pulled together. And the magazine. This magazine is a 30-round magazine. It only holds 30 rounds. That's all you're going to get into it. These magazines are pretty high quality, but if you do drop these, you can damage them and they'll start leaking. So you got to be careful with the magazines. And these magazines are expensive. They're about I'm not exactly sure. Some sites sell them for cheaper than others, but these magazines are around $40 a piece. Luckily, when I bought this gun, it came with 2 magazines, and when I sent it back in to get fixed because the bolt was not locking, e-bike accidentally broke the bottom piece to it's just like a little slab that protects the bottom of the magazine, and they gave me another magazine for free. So I just need to buy 2 more magazines. The stock magazine you get with it, this is the magazine that comes with it. It looks cool, but it's broken. It does not work. I believe that this magazine it just sucks. I don't really like it. It's really weird, and I'm not a fan of it. But whatever. The gun was definitely a smart buy. This gun runs around $280. It was $300 when I bought it because it came with the extra magazine, the extra deal. So I spent $10 on an extra mag, which is really nice. There are no trades, because if there were, I would have gone over them. The box, the only trades, I'm retarded. The only trades on the gun are basically this little emblem that says WE on it, on both sides of the grip. That's it. The gun comes in a plain box, but who cares about the box? So this is definitely a good buy for CQB lovers. But you can also buy the longer variant. It's not really a rifle, but if you want to get the longer range, and since the gun does have such power with the green gas, you can go for the longer barrel. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to rate, subscribe. See you guys later.